Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. We are about to hop in to another episode, another gameplay session. We're about to go to the Nord Highlands.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, I think that was Toa. I want to say that was Toa. Thank you, Toa. No problem, Toa. Alright, yeah. It's the 26th. It's a Saturday, yeah. That's right. All right.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreichels.
Dreichels.
Indeed. The Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip.
Oh yeah, I get to play Blade against your boy, but I get to run it back. I get to run it back against Eustace.
The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours?
Damn.
That's almost an entire day's journey.
That's not even bad, dude. I ride 12 hours to Ohio sometimes, and then on the way back it's 9 hours. So I'm used to that, bro. Every time I go visit my girlfriend, it's like 10 to 12 hours, so I'm used to that by now. Get a laptop, get your orbital communications device, you'll be good.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
Damn right,
There'll be no need for that, Lady Lisa.
because I'm coming along. Oh, wow, she got snacks already. Snacks on deck.
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group.
Nice.
I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Why weren't you able to fix a proper breakfast? Fighting with Sarah the past 4 days for no reason?
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
All right.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time.
If you say so.
Have a safe journey. Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh.
Looks like Group A just took off then. Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
Really?
I see.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. All rare quartz and accessories and propane accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Propane. Oh, dude, we always got to see these dudes kissing in the morning. I guess I can't complain about you having to be at work today again. But if that's the case, then I'll have to give you 2 morning kisses instead. While we're at it, how about 2 hugs as well? You drive a hard bargain. Oh no, not again. Why are there always so many people around us? I'm only doing this because Harrison asked me to, that's all. Well, good morning. You're all up. Oh yeah, you leave on your field study today, don't you? Good luck with that. They be getting it in, I bet. You know they be getting it in. They get it in all night long. All night long, all night long. All night long. What, you going to Nord now? Bah! Now you got me wishing I was. Be sure to ask the guys who they think will win the summer races. They know their horses and I could use the info. Wow. I don't think that'd be quite as helpful as you're hoping. None of my people are familiar with imperial racehorsing. Alright, we can go to the train station. I don't think there's anything to do right. Oh, there's a cat. Let's go talk to this cat. I got fresh milk for you, cat. Mew. Meow. There's something very don't get ahead of yourself about that expression. What is it, Rain? This is hardly the time to be playing with cats. Let's get ready to head to the station. Right. Emma knows what's going on with that cat. I can't give you cat. Oh, what? I can't give you milk? What is this? It's as if everyone in the shopping district decided to wake up early today. Perhaps it's a sign that we've got an exciting and fun day ahead of us. Okay. So, good day, everyone. Isn't it a refreshing morning? May EDLs be with you. Is there anything we can do?
I'll do what I can. It looks great if I do say so myself.
Soft and fluffy omelet. Warm egg soup. That's like the godlike thing we can make, right? Warm egg soup is the thing that we want Elliot to make, but we can't make it because Elliot's not in our group, man. Is that a recipe book? Oh, is that a recipe book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to be walking around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm not dedicated, but it seems you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? The students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly tired of. I fear for my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their taste. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? How about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Alright, unique what now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout. Oh, okay. Apparently this is a thing. Don't worry about it. I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Thank you very much. You're a true gentleman. I had no idea such delicious looking food existed. I just helped her out, dude. What we want to do, let's talk to this little girl over here. Oh, Kenny's here. Think he's always here this early? Kenny the fisherman? You think there are any good fishing spots in North Highlands, right? Wrong. The one spot I heard that is pretty far north, though. If you do get a chance to check it out, you gotta tell me all about it. See to you. Oh, it's sold out. You can only buy one of these. Alright. Deluxe rod. Alright, I'll use the ground bait. Let's see what happens. Bam.
Caught one.
Anor carp. Yeah, catch all the fish, man. We're gonna catch some more fish, get ready for this blade tournament. One more fish. There we go. Rock eater. A rock lobster? Rock lobster! Okay. Trista house. I probably shouldn't show up at someone else's house this early. Let's go to the student union and talk to your girl Toa. See what's cracking with Ramsey. Yeah, Ramsey's always in here. The people of North supposedly make some very distinctive cuisine. I wanted to study it myself at one place, but I couldn't get my hands on the right ingredients. Just this once, I wish I could go with you. Alright, Ramsey. Shopping behind the shop. That's great. Just like I used to be. She used to be a maid, huh? I've heard she's great at cooking too. Well, if she thinks she can show me up, she's got another thing coming. I'll show you just how well I can cook. Alright, let's go talk to Tower before we leave. What? Oh crap, that's the staff exit. Whoa. What's going on, Toa? Your field study is taking you to Gaius' hometown, right? But isn't that really far away? Indeed, it takes half a day just to reach the station closest to the Highland. We'll be arriving there this evening, and then we'll be traveling even further from there. Ah, man, we might end up spending a whole day just in transit. This month's field study is no joke. That's not the unusual. Either way, it's pretty exciting. Just be sure to act like a proper Erebonian gentleman should. Understood. Fantastic. Good luck, everyone. Engineering building. Ah, I don't have enough money still. Dark matter breath. It looks so good, man. Alright. Who's on? Okay, so it's those four obviously, and I think uses. Yeah, we get uses as a backup for this part. Damn, we need 600 for that. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the train station. Enter Trista station? Yup. Uh-oh. Oh, Rain! You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we were about to leave. Yep. Don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It looks like we'll be able to traveling together as far as Himidol this time. Oh, we get to play everybody. We get to play everybody and play. Oh, this is the biggest tournament. Oh yeah, we get to play some Blade. Let's stop dallying and buy them already. Buy the tickets. I hear Group A is heading all the way out to North Highlands this month. You heard right. We'll need to change trains twice. First in Himidol and then in Roer. You'll need to transfer to a freight line for the last leg of your journey. Regrettably, you can't handle that part of your trip here. Actually, it seems arrangements have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets for as far as Roer. Buy tickets and wait. Alright, cool. Speed that up. Speed that up, homie. You can go on too, guys. You guys can go too. I checked all your tickets already. Passenger service bound for Hemedal. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. You do not want to die. I repeat, you do not want to die. It'll be very painful and very disgusting to clean up. Impeccable timing, true. Yikes. It seems there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. You still expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back, okay? Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. Oh man, I can go for some honey butter chips right now, man. Honey butter chips are amazing. Y'all gotta try some. Honey butter chicken, honey butter. Man, that's like one of the most amazing things ever. Honey butter. Honey butter. Bum 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 bum. Hey, we on a train with the group A and B. These sandwiches really hit the spot. Yum, yum, ham, lettuce, and cheese, and I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too. Hey, these ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. It's honey butter. Honey butter. This tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid, though, I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests, as you expect, but she also manages mother's schedule. Wow! Wow! Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like a part of the typical maid's job description. She really is that talented, though, which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those two are up to something, I just know it. Oh my god. Regardless, there are definitely perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree. I know. Anyway, look at those two. Fee and Laura. So we're headed to Brionia Island this time. All I know is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Come to think of it, this will be the first time we've had a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation in the core. Wow, why is she getting mad? Oh, speaking of ruins, Legroom has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, the Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out into the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh wow, sounds like a sight worth seeing. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. It doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I don't even think, I think Fee's just saying stuff and Laura's just reacting to it and getting triggered. I feared as much. I doubt Fee is doing it on purpose. Yeah, exactly. I think she's just saying what she normally says. And Laura's just getting triggered. Laura seems uncharacteristically offended by it too. Exactly. She's usually so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. Hey, y'all trying to play Blade though? Laura cross Fee. East versus Cold Steel. It's a versus game. Bum 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 bum. Yo man, when we playing Blade, bro? Oh, we ain't gonna be able to play it with Group B, are we? Because we just made it to the split off point. Imperial Villa? Thriller and Vanilla. Milla and Vanilla. I don't know. Hemedal Crossbell. Man, I heard Crossbell's a poop hole. of a country. It never ceases to amaze me just how big Himdall Station is. I've heard it said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but on the entire continent. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on, you can't give up already. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try and keep things from getting too dangerous at least. Ah, goodness. Anyway, this is where we split up. If you're traveling towards Ortis, you'll be heading west, right?
Indeed. Well, meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Roer.
I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You better tell us all about it when you get back. Will do. Lar, you both take care too. Well, see y'all next week. Quite. Mm-hmm. Come on, Laura. Come on, babe. Uh-oh. Well, who was that? It's the new Persona 5R protagonist. Black-haired girl. Black hair? You got purple.
Is something on your mind, Elise?
Elise?
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Bah.
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Hey, that's his sister.
Someone you recognized? I wonder.
Oh, they're stepsisters. Oh no, dude. Oh no, she's into that stepbrother, stepsister. But we're brother and sister. We're not related by blood though. That's the big thing on Pornhub this past century.
But I knew you wouldn't deny it.
Yikes.
That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Yikes.
Please.
Yikes.
I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
We're rich here. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about the rules.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
Hey, it's Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
Claire Redfield, where's your brother?
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us. Certainly.
So we got a noble and a princess. So a noble and a princess walk into a train station, and they just start gossiping about the noble's sister-brother relationship. Yeah, I don't. That's the joke. Hey, super chill music. I hate how my chair goes all the way down now. I need a new chair. This chair is actually like by default just decompresses itself. It lowers itself. The Nord Highlands are mountains regions to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there, we'll need to cross the Essengard Range. That's the mountain range to the north of Roer. We'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much. Starting to feel like we're traveling to a country locked in time or something. Sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the Nord Highlands are also well known for their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army are descended from Highland stock. That's true, horses are essential to the livelihoods of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians as one of my people's primary sources of income. Income. So raising horses, huh? Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horses we have at home was raised in Nord too. Yep. Isn't that also true of the horses in the riding club uses? Yep. All of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion on the Emperor's emblem is said to depict a war horse raised in the Highlands. Or so the story goes. Nord has some deep historical ties to the Empire. Today is where Emperor Drykels first started building his army after all. The Imperial army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highlands, Zindergate. Zindergate? We should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon. But it's just past 8 a.m. now. We should reach Roer station by midday. After that, we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. Looks like we're in for the long haul. Still, we won't get chances like this often, so let's try to make the most of it. Alright, time to play Blade! It's time to, yeah boy, Eustace, I see you here like last year. I see you made it. Yeah boy, I want that run back. Alyssa.
Let's get started.
Here we go. I gotta play the Blade game. We gotta play the Blade game.
Go on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first.
Nah. Bolt that.
Oh, now you've done it.
Bolt that. Like, nah, you need to calm down.
What?
Mirror that.
You can't do that.
I can.
Bolt.
All right.
Bolt.
Wow. Okay.
Bolt.
She's bolting the hell out of me.
Mirror.
I'm gonna bolt you.
Oh, now you've done it.
Yeah! One more game. Nope. We take those. It came down to the last card. Came down. She had too many bolts. She had way too many bolts. All right. That's right. That came down to the wire. That was a good match of Blade. Moving on to the second round now. We got Emma versus Reed.
Please go easy on me.
Yeah. I heard you was training. I heard you was hitting the books after our last match.
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
I shouldn't have
We
did
have
that.
the same score. Let's draw again.
I can't be tying all those times, man.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
All right, let's go with a 3.
We have the same score.
Dude, she's
Let's draw
killing me.
again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Yeah, the first move bullshit is actually obnoxious.
I'm gonna use a bolt card. We have the same
She's
score.
killing me,
Let's
dude.
draw again.
And then of course the first
it
move
looks
is
as though the
yours.
first
Yeah,
move is
of
yours.
course. That's bullshit. That's actually horseshit. Can I? I'm a mirror.
Oh no,
I got too many
this
of
could be
them.
trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Really?
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Wow! What the hell?
Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh no, this could be trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror. It looks as though I win this time.
That's fucked up. She had way too many votes, bro. She had way too many, but that was bullshit RNG, dude. I'm in a loser's bracket. Now I gotta play Alyssa again.
Let's get started.
Oh my god. I went to the loser's bracket, bro. No.
Go on, draw a card.
I'm so mad. Bolt, GG. Like, get out of here. That's like Yu-Gi-Oh! People just constantly drawing Regekis. Like, come
All
on.
same score? We better draw again.
And she kept doing draws.
Looks like I'm going first.
She ain't gonna bolt me.
Bolt!
Yep.
Bolt!
We gonna mirror.
What? You can't do that! Bolt! What? You can't do that! Bolt!
Of course.
Oh, seems
That's
smart.
actually
You better draw
horseshit.
After you, then.
That's actually horseshit! That's actually horseshit, dog! That's actually horseshit, bro! That's actually horseshit! I got eliminated, bro! I got eliminated! No, man, play me in casuals. Play me in casuals. Play me in casuals, uses.
Draw a card. Go ahead, then. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this.
Dude, I'm tired of these bolts, bro.
Take this.
Tired of these bolts.
Take this.
Look, you see all those bolts he had? Like, what is up with the RNG, bro? Like, I got this, dude.
How about this?
I'm a mirror your mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little...
Nope, bolt that.
Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead, then.
I lost. I lost.
We have the
Unless
same
I
score.
get like a
Let's
7.
Redraw. I'll be going first. My victory was assured from the start.
Oh my god, the RNG, dude! The RNG! Yo! Guys, play me. Play me right now. I just got disqualified. It just wasn't his year. He got outplayed by RNG. I'm so mad, dude. He seems happy to be heading home. I always been curious. How did you end up coming to Thor's anyway? Well, about a year ago, I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another, and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with a spear would come in handy during my time at Thor's. Guess he was right. I can see why an Imperial general might take interest in your spearmanship. Our cavalry's lance and spear training has its origins not just in the tales of Eisenritter, but in the traditions of the Highlands. Okay. I've been learning how far back the connection goes between Nord and Erebonia goes.
Shall we begin?
We gotta play Gaius. Here we go.
Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt.
Use another one.
I'll use a bolt.
Of course you use another one.
I hate to do this, but
Hopefully I get lucky here.
it seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
Of course. Hopefully I get lucky here.
It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
Mirror.
Huh.
And then
Well
bolt.
played. Well done. I hate to do this. But
Wow! I
it
hate to
seems the
do
winds
this,
are
but
on my side.
yeah, man. It seems like you just catching these L's, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. I lost to everybody. Everybody beat Green. Like, my dude. Yo, he hasn't played since the patch. He hasn't played since the patch, man. Can you blame him, man? Oh man. Nah, Eustace, we gotta play again.
If we have to.
Nah, we gotta play again, dude. I gotta get my dub.
Draw a card.
Look at these mirrors.
Go ahead, then.
Mirrors for days.
Oh, you impertinent little... Take this! We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Oh, you impertinent little...
You impertinent little... I want him to use his big dick numbers before I use another mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little...
Nope. All
now
that.
You've done it.
Mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little...
Oh, yeah.
At least it wasn't a complete
Yeah,
waste of time.
and I had a big dick 7 coming for you, dude. I had a big 7 coming his way. All right. Yeah, I beat you in the casual setting, bro. Dude, I got disqualified. I got knocked out by Emma, and then I got knocked out by Alyssa. I'm mad. Y'all just got lucky, bro. Y'all got lucky. Not much longer now. I guess this will be your first time back home since you started at Thor's, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back after you ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing stations there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been in Roer since I switched lines there on the way to Trista. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you came through from Ymir, you had to have gone through Roer. Yep. Scenery is beautiful. Oh, didn't know you actually been. It really is beautiful. The place that nice doesn't really fit a guy like me. Are you still soaking over what that twat said about our last practical exam? Pay the house of high arms little mind, and they're full of a third son even less. I don't think he meant most of the awful things he said. It seemed like his anger just got the better of him. I bet he regretted it later. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy, as a classmate and as a friend. So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to hear you say that. You're so hopeless sometimes, Rein. It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the North Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. Feels strange heading out beyond our borders, a little emotional even. Yeah, we got a long journey ahead of us. I can only wonder what kind of things they'll have us doing when we get there. I can't even imagine it. I can't even begin to imagine. Each month seems to throw something new at us. I am a little worried about how Fee is holding up, though. And there's something definitely going on between her and Laura. I'm not sure that there's anything we could do about that. I'm sure Elliot and Magias will keep an eye on those two for us. We got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. You're right, of course. Alright, I think we talked to everybody. Did we talk to Eustace? The horses of North Highlands are known for being some of the finest on the continent. They're solid builds, high endurance. The Highlands are from, the horses from Nordor. It sounds like you can find a better horse if you search across the Empire. I can see why Arthur is such an impressive specimen. Who? Oh, Arthur's the horse we have back at home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog, Beidou. Beidou? Be an excellent opportunity to learn more about how the Empire's finest horses are raised. Seems like he's really into it. He likes horses. Alright, let's stop talking. I was supposed to meet Eustace in grand finals, bro. But here's the thing, Emma won the entire championship. Emma won this year's Evo. She was training. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Roer. Our next stop is Roer, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. It's my first time too. I passed through when I came to the academy, but even then I could see why people associated with industry. Feels like the whole city's one big mass of iron. What is those cone-shaped towers in the distance anyway? The orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. I'm a little bit salty, man. I want my run back. Play me in Blade again, dude. Play me in Blade again. Well, we finally made it to Roer. We need to transfer to a freight line to reach the Nord Highlands from here, right? There'll be a freight train leaving from platform 4 that we need to board. It's up a staircase and to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. Boop, 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 boop. Young man, I'm heading off. Okay, don't forget to write. Or to maintain proper hygiene. And make sure you eat a balanced diet. I know I can look after myself, sis. Damn, leave me alone. Woo! Look at all those trains. This is the coolest. He's always so excitable, but I do wish he had a volume control knob sometimes. Damn. What time is that conference again? It begins at 3 o'clock. Would you like to check in at a hotel first? What time is the conference again? He just told you, bro. Annabelle, I can hardly believe I made it all the way to Roer. Never imagined that he would be such a dog pursuer. Someone's pursuing her? It's this dude. Oops. I see the train to Himmadal has finally arrived. I missed the train I was originally hoping to board, but I'm holding out hope that I won't miss any business meeting. We're here to visit a friend. Dad does this every time we get off the train. I suppose he's getting up there in the years, I guess. My apologies. We're currently cleaning this area. I'm tired. Why y'all cleaning the area? What happened? Alright, let's just go all the way to the other side. Cutscene. We're there at Roer. Zender Gate is where we need to go, right? Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunches for the rest of our journey. Sounds like a plan. We still have another 4 hours to go. We're going to need to eat something between now and dinner. Seems highly unlikely a freight train would be equipped with vending machines or some other comforts either. We'll need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
There won't be any need for that.
Oh my god. How did you get here before us?
No way.
No way.
Sharon? How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
Receive a special packed lunch for each member of the group.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
It seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Roer in half if you travel by airship, I think.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to.
She's got to control her mom's schedule, right?
I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Mom!
Mother?
Hello, Elisa.
Businesswoman.
You all must be members of Class 7.
Irina Reinford.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Irina.
Also the chairman of the Reinford group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Albarea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I have work that can't wait.
Her voice sounds familiar. I don't know who that is.
Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman.
What? Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say?
She's got that Ada red scarf action.
It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it?
My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
Seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Reinford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make. Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me.
Is she part of the directors?
But reports from the Academy itself?
Is she part of one of the 3 people that are on the board of directors or something?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Yep.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Reinford group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Reinford group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey. Elisa.
You all right?
It's not like your mom just yelled at you or nothing. Damn it! I thought I finally had her out of my hair, but it's like she just was one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms. Yeah, I think that much was abundantly clear. Things have been rocky between us for a long time now. Once I left home, that was the first step that led me to enrolling in the academy. But how was I supposed to know I'd gone and signed up for the school she sits on the board of directors? How could I have been so stupid? Why didn't I conduct a more thorough investigation before I made my choice? Yikes. I don't know what to say. You have our sympathies, I suppose. Is your mother being on the board of a director really such a problem? Well, it's complicated. She seems like she's only interested in her work, but then she'll suddenly start meddling in my life. She says to just do what I want, but it always turns out that wherever I go, she's there ahead of me, just like today. I don't really understand. The bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hasn't taken a dip since my first day at Thor's. So your mother's been paying your bills the whole time? Does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board of directors. I can't see what you're grousing about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. For real. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. You're right. Useless. Forget it. That's right. Put some perspective into that girl. I wish my parents had money. I wish my parents was paying for my shit. Well, we just entered the tunnel. The first of many. Now that we're going through the mountains, I see. Anyway, how about we dig into those lunches Sharon made for us? That sounds good to me. Seems like she went out of her way to prepare them. Alright. These are subpar because she had to make do with the airship's kitchen. I won't let her hear the end of it. Wow. Well then, let's dig in. What's going on, Xena? Welcome to the stream. Isengard branch line. So you're going to the Highlands for an academy field trip? Sounds like you budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things as part of your training these days. I suppose you could say that. Thor seems quite different from most military academies in that regard, though. Still feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. What uniforms? Thanks for the vote of confidence. Even at the academy, Gaius has always stood out because of his height. He towers over even the second years. Are all of the people in your settlement of a similar height? Nah, I say my dad is the only one who really has height on me. My younger brother's fairly short, though I wouldn't doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. I seem to remember you mentioning you have quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 younger sisters to be exact. They're a little on the shy side, but I hope you'll get along with them. Can do. If you look through the window, it really feels like we're getting close to the Highlands now. Man, seeing you kids rushing off on some adventure kind of makes me jealous. Striker looking ass, dude. Anyway, we're about halfway through the Isengard range now. We should reach Zender Gate in 2 hours. Man, those outfits are really cool. Did you meet him back in the spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, made the same trip back then too. We had plenty of time to kill, so he taught me a lot about Erebonian culture. Seems like a pretty nice guy. I'll bet that served as a pretty useful primer. It did. There are a lot of people I'm thankful for helping me come this far. But most of all, I'm thankful to the winds and to the goddess. The winds and the goddess. Classic Gaius. Classic Gaius believing in the goddess. I don't believe in the Eidos. Eidos is a fictional character made to constrain our actions and beliefs. Reen doesn't believe in the goddess. We ought to be coming out of the last tunnel at any time now. Let's see. The list of uses, we're almost there. Whoa, we in Mongolia now, boys. We in Mongolia. So this is, I can only imagine, I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that's it. So that's the Norse Highlands. I'll admit it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. Whew. I'll be even happier to hear you say so once you've seen it up close. All right, we made it.